This video becomes now a little bit more technical and is especially targeted at the decision makers and its technical staff. But to all others, if you are curious, stay with me. Why is this an excellent solution among the alternatives? Given the charge time of 1 hour against 3 minutes of tanking gas, you might want 20 times as many charging points than there are gas pumps. If one charger gives 50 kilowatts to charge 350 kilowatts in 1 hour, you need 20 chargers against each pump. If they work all together, you have a load of 4 megawatts power for a gas station that has now 4 pumps, so afterwards it should be 80 charge units. That's the power of 4,000 hair dryers. If you carry that power along a big distance along the highway, a standard power line of 23 kilovolt might not be enough, and you go to very high voltages. And 25 kilometers further, there's another petrol station where EVs suck maybe another 4 megawatts. Isn't it just much better to deliver at least the base electricity load on the spot with a big diesel generator where emissions are much easier to manage and where you can use also the heat in the winter and in the summer. It's also easy to bring the required generator fuel with a tanker truck as we are on the highway. The heat and the cold can be stored in water as mentioned, so the restaurant and motel can consume it at another time after the EVs have charged. The combined heat and power projects, even if from fossil fuel, have state support in many nations because of their excellent total efficiency. The fire regulations might even require a big tank of water at the location, and the thermal water storage can play this role too. For me, this idea of the diesel generator on the spot fits wonderfully with the situation and the circumstances. It's just a no-brainer. And if you don't agree, tell me why. Solar and wind can also generate power on the spot, and the diesel generator will adapt, trying to fill in the remaining demand. If that's not enough, a transmission line with modest power does the rest. Now, with 3 alternatives, we have at least security of supply, and you traveler will have a guarantee to charge your EV that you might buy already in the next 10 years. And if the objective is to use all the generated thermal energy, just not to waste it, then the diesel generator can be dimensioned on that thermal demand, and the electricity will be bound by that. Maybe the EVs want more power, and then you can try to increase the heating and cooling demand. For example, build a motel and you have demand and heat in winter and cold in summer. Moreover, a motel makes a place more profitable and offers a bed for tired drivers. That's a safety benefit. Also, little villages or industry in the neighborhood can increase thermal demand and justify a generator that can charge more EVs. Well, you see, there is a potential to start small, and I challenge the European highway managers to use the next 10 years in an efficient way. Other countries outside the European Union will have similar ecological pressure. And then local storage in batteries or electromechanical storage technologies can also be part of the solution if charging demand is variable. You don't know when those EVs are coming. So my message is, we have still some years to go. Let's move. So what can you do after seeing this video? In the first place, subscribe to the channel in order to help me to create content that reaches nearly 3 billion people in the 7 languages that I use in this channel in the subtitles. Second, write in the comments what you think about the idea. I invite especially the operators at the highway gas stations and restaurant companies. Finally, start using your car in a rational way or find transport alternatives. Look now to these 2 videos here which connect in a special way with today's video.